Hi guys, Robert Optimal Bodies. So how much protein, carbs and fat should we be actually eating? To work this out, we need to understand the initial goal. So this is just specifically for the goal of simply putting on lean muscle mass, so hypertrophy. So we're just trying to gain muscle and limit the amount of fat we're going to put on. As traditional bulking methods never work, and it also, people seem to think you need to put fat on at the same time, which we're going to try to limit. So to work this out, we need to go to the next page. So, start with protein. Research shows that 1 to 1.3 grams of protein per pound of lean weight, and that's important that you understand the lean weight. So what you're going to do is, you need to work out your body fat percentage, or just have a guess. So if you can see your abdominals, then they say you're around 10% once you start to see your abdominals. Anything above that, you're going to be higher than 10%, or you could be lower. So you have to work out your lean weight to start off with. So we're going to go for 1 to 1.3 grams per pound of lean body weight. So for a 200 pound guy, if that's 200 pound lean weight, could be 200 pound of protein divided amongst meals throughout the day. Moving on to carbohydrates, you're going to double this amount to start off with. So we're going to go for 2 grams per pound of lean weight. Again, so 200 pound guy, go for 400 grams of carbs, and then I'll show you in a second what to do depending on your progress, whether to ratchet that number up or down. And fat, really controversial for another video, but we need it quite high, and it's 0.5 grams I recommend to start with per pound of lean body weight. So a 200 pound guy, you'd be having 100 grams of fat for the day, and even spacing it out. And if you watch my other videos, you'll know when to have the carbs and why it's important to have it later on in the day, at night, after training, that sort of thing. But that's not for today. And this is for the number one goal of gaining lean mass. So once you've got all them numbers in place, the key variable is going to be the carbohydrates, which you're going to ratchet up or down depending on your results. So if you have a look here, so we're going to control the carbs. So what you do is you go for that number. Say you're going for a 400 gram, and let's say we're getting a little bit fat. We're putting on some body fat, and it doesn't need to happen. It's unnecessary, and in the end it has to come off to get nice and lean and see the hard-earned muscle. So what I recommend is minus 50 grams of carbs for the day. So you drop it down, say you start at 400, drop it down to 350, or you can simply, if you're having cheat meals through the week, say you're having 2 or 3, knock 1 or 2 of them out, and you should notice the body fat creeping back down while still gaining lean muscle. You're obviously eating enough to gain, you're just putting body fat on. So I'd do that for a couple of weeks at the most, because you need at least a week or two to see if that number's going to take effect, to see the progress. So I'd take 50 gram off. If it's not enough, your body fat's still staying too high, knock another 50 off, take it to 100, and take it from there. Okay. Let's say you're not putting on mass, you're a little bit skinny, and you're not seeing any gains. Then I'd do the opposite. I'd add 50 grams of carbs to your total. So if you're in 400, I'd put it to 450. Do that for a couple of weeks and go from there. And you should start to see the weight increase on the scales, but most importantly in the mirror, and you're getting stronger and heavier in the gym. Or you can simply add a cheat meal in, really easy way of doing it, boost your carb levels, plenty of carbs to train off, and you should get the results. So I hope that helped, guys. Any questions, please post below. Please share and like my page. Thanks for listening. Cheers.